All right. It feels like a little bit of a summer weather mixed in with our fall here in Columbus, and it looks like by the Weather Channel that everybody's getting that in Ohio right now. Kind of nice. I love summer, so a little extension of it always makes me happy. Hopefully this next week feels a little bit like summer in our classroom as well from a break perspective. You just turned in your literary essay, and now we're ready to start week 8 for October 10th through 16th. And the unit that we're starting now is an illustration essay. We're back to looking at normal essays and reflecting on those. But before we do that, the break that I'm talking about is that the 2 exercises we're doing this week are probably going to be a little bit more on the relaxed side in terms of your time commitment involved in completing them. The first one is a grammar exercise of choice exercise, and that is assignment 4-1. What you're going to do is you're going to look at the Erin text, pages 46 through 47, and you're going to choose from a list of exercises that I give you with coordinating. 46 through 47 is the reading to explain what an illustration essay is. That's kind of a preview. But then we're going to jump to the grammar exercises, and if you look in the course content under 4-1, you'll find that you have lots of choices. I wanted to give you some grammar for this class just because writing it involves grammar. But in a day and age of so many different styles of teaching grammar, I tend to notice that because we all have different backgrounds in it, we have different strengths and weaknesses. I think that combined with just kind of a natural affinity towards certain aspects of grammar over others. You know, some of us are great spellers, others of us not so much. That I think that this choice exercise gives you a time to really hone in on the areas that you know to be weaknesses. Maybe you know them because you've gotten feedback to that effect, or maybe you just feel less secure with this particular area of grammar. And to kind of justify why grammar, I know you have Grammar Check and all that kind of, those kinds of tools at your disposal with using digital word formatting or whatever. But to know how to fix them is sometimes the problem, right? When it's underlined in green, but I don't know what's wrong. So hopefully this will help. What you're going to do is you go to course content. The assignment is 4-1. And if you have questions on thesis, you read a certain page and do a certain exercise. Questions on sentence structure, you read certain pages and do certain exercises, and this is all laid out in the course content under assignment 4-1. And you can tell by some of my explanations here that thesis, sentence structure, citation use, some of these things are not really grammar. I'm just kind of lumping grammar in with different technicalities of writing. This is your chance to hone in on some of your writing weaknesses and hopefully improve them through some old school exercises. And you'll turn those exercises in only to me. You don't need to have any discussion over them. Okay, assignment 4-2 is super simple. First of all, to kind of let you know the background on this, the college requires that we have at least one assignment in which we discuss the APA type of citation versus MLA. We're using MLA for all of our papers. That's what the college recommends, but they also want us to at least know about APA. So I'm going to ask you to read the section in your textbook about APA and then give me 6 ways in a Word document that APA differs from MLA. You can add your own commentary, like, ooh, I think I like APA better. You can, editorialize as much as you want, but the only thing I really need are 6 ways that APA is different than MLA. Just want you to get in there and look for these things and kind of have at least some familiarity with it. Didn't want to create busy work, but wanted to you to give me evidence that you have reflected on this. So we're covering our bases with the college as well as introducing a different way of using citations. By the way, APA does stand for the American Psychological Association, and so if you are going into a field that tends to be more in the psychology realm, this is a type of citation that most of your content courses will require down the road if they aren't already. So that's the other value in this. And I believe you nursing students as well will find that APA is often preferred in some of the sciences. So hopefully this is practical for you and doesn't take an exorbitant amount of time, but yet is useful for your future writing. So there's our summer break week. Hope you have a good one, and I'll be grading your papers as soon as I can, okay? Talk to you later.